Discover the incredible variety of cultures and lifestyles across the world. While we're familiar with our own ways of life and those around us, there are countless unique customs out there. From tribes once known for eating human flesh to communities diving 30 meters deep for fish, the diversity is astounding. Join us as we introduce people living truly unusual lives, making the world a fascinating and diverse place for everyone to explore.
But before we dive in, we have a special gift for you. We are giving away a free ebook on a variety of topics, including cooking, tools, exercise, gardening, and finance. This ebook is worth $50, but it's yours for free if you subscribe to my channel and click the link in the description below. I'm passionate about sharing my knowledge with others and helping them learn more about the world around them. So, what are you waiting for? Subscribe today and get your free ebook.
At number 1, we introduce you to Kate Hashimoto, the thrift queen of New York City, who proves that living on a meager budget is not just a challenge but an art form. With a monthly budget of just $200, Kate has mastered the art of creative living, demonstrating that resourcefulness can triumph over extravagance. Who needs expensive furniture stores when you can find treasures on sidewalks and in dumpsters? For Kate, a bed isn't a costly purchase, it's a clever arrangement of old yoga mats. But don't let her thrifty choices fool you. She's not struggling financially. In fact, she's a certified personal accountant, making a decent income. She simply refuses to waste her hard-earned money on unnecessary expenses like new clothes, toiletries, or even toilet paper. Instead, she relies on freebies from mailing lists and promotional events, ensuring her essentials don't dent her budget. When it comes to laundry, why bother with a washing machine or a laundromat when you can multitask? Kate washes her clothes in the bathtub while she showers, saving both money and time. Her innovative approach to food is equally noteworthy. She's an expert dumpster diver, scouring trash bags outside restaurants and supermarkets for sanitary, sealed packages of high-quality gourmet food. Kate's dining experience might be unconventional, but it's a testament to her determination to make the most out of her budget. Even social outings don't put a dent in her finances. If friends suggest going out to eat, Kate either talks them out of it or hopes they'll cover her meal. Her frugal yet creative lifestyle showcases the power of resourcefulness, proving that with a little ingenuity, it's possible to live comfortably and sustainably on a tight budget. At number 2, we delve into the unique world of the Huli Wigmen, a tribe from the highlands of Papua New Guinea, known for their lush hair and distinctive traditions. Legend has it that they are descendants of Huli, a skilled farmer who cultivated their territory. However, their intriguing practices related to adulthood set them apart. Unmarried Huli men undergo a peculiar rite of passage into adulthood. Raised with the belief that their mothers and sisters possess witch-like powers capable of draining their masculinity, young boys are separated from their families. They join the Huli bachelor cult, dedicating up to 3 years to purification rituals involving oils and herbs. Emerging from this period, these young men sport a full head of hair, which is then harvested to create their renowned wigs worn daily. These Huli Wigmen wear lighter-colored wigs and minimal face paint in everyday situations. At number 3, let's talk about the lip plate tribe, where beauty takes on a unique form. Move over, lip fillers. These African women were rocking the trend long before it hit Hollywood. Picture this, a giant wooden or pottery disc in the lower lip. And here's the kicker, they do it voluntarily. These young ladies undergo a painful piercing and then spend months stretching their lips to accommodate this sizable disc. Why, you ask? Well, it's not just about carrying a dinner plate on their face, although that's a quirky perk. It's a status symbol. The larger the plate, the more desirable a bride becomes. Plus, there are practical uses. Once healed, mothers can let their babies play tug-of-war with their face without discomfort. Sure, it might affect their speech a bit, turning C sounds into th sounds, but that doesn't stop them from communicating. Unless they're attempting to sing the national anthem, that is. Oh, and there's an unexpected bonus. This practice slows down their gait, making them look incredibly graceful as they stroll around the village. So, if you thought contouring and highlighting were the secrets to beauty, think again. According to the lip plate tribe, it's all about the art of the lip plate. At number 4, enter the fascinating world of Miguel Restrepo, a man who turned an abandoned sewer in Medellin, Colombia, into an unconventional home sweet home. This isn't a scene from a movie, it's his real-life situation. For more than 2 decades, Miguel, a former drug addict, has resided underground with his wife, creating a unique dwelling that defies expectations. Imagine a dimly lit underground space with all the comforts of home: a TV, stove, fan, and even a pet dog. Forget any preconceived notions of a dingy, dismal sewer. Miguel has transformed his dwelling into a cozy haven. While the dimensions might be compact, that's a minor sacrifice for living rent-free in one of the world's most renowned cities. It's like having a slice of paradise, albeit with a bit more sewage. Fresh air and sunlight might be missing, but who needs them when you have a comfortable bed and a loyal pup by your side? Miguel Restrepo has redefined the meaning of home in the most unexpected of places. At number 5, let's meet the Asaro tribe from Papua New Guinea, famously known as the Mud Men. Picture this: individuals covered head to toe in mud, wearing oversized mud masks that weigh a whopping 20 to 25 pounds. Now, you might think this mud ritual is some kind of skincare regimen, but it's far more intriguing than that. Legend has it that the Asaro tribe was once attacked by a stronger enemy. In a stroke of creative brilliance, they coated themselves in mud and donned these massive mud masks, pretending to be ghost spirits. Surprisingly, this tactic worked. The attacking tribe was so terrified that they fled. The Asaro realized they were onto something, so they continued the tradition of smearing mud to ward off wars and bloodshed. Now, the pièce de résistance. These hefty mud masks are worn with the support of the wearer's collarbone. Not the most comfortable fashion choice, but one deeply rooted in tradition. And let's not forget the intricately handcrafted masks, each with a unique message etched inside, creating a secret club of mud mask enthusiasts with their own set of beliefs. At number 6, let's talk about the Vanuatu Tribe. This tiny island nation in the Pacific has some incredibly wild tales to share. First up, cannibalism. Believe it or not, until 1969, people in Vanuatu were still eating human flesh. British missionaries who arrived in 1839 were even killed and consumed on an island named Urmongo. Thankfully, they've now abandoned this practice and use regular cooking methods. But that's not the only unique thing about Vanuatu. On Tanna Island, there's a tribe that worships Prince Philip, thinking of him as a reincarnation of a warrior who left the island for war. They mourned his death with ritual wailing and dancing. And then there's their version of bungee jumping. While the world might think they invented it, the Vanuatu people have been doing it for centuries. They build tall platforms and jump with vines tied to their ankles, making it a thrilling Vanuatu-style sport. From strange eating habits to prince worship and daring leaps, Vanuatu might be small, but it's full of incredible and unusual stories. At number 7, we introduce you to the Nenets of Siberia, the ultimate nomads who've taken inspiration from Santa's playbook, albeit with a unique twist. Imagine living in the Yamal Peninsula, aptly named the end of the world, a frozen wasteland where temperatures plummet to a bone-chilling 50 degrees Celsius. It's a place that truly makes you appreciate your heating system. The Nenets people, however, have embraced this harsh environment with resilience. Instead of fancy vans or sleek airstreams, they travel with their faithful companions, reindeer. These indigenous people have a deep connection with these animals, using them not just for transport but also for sustenance. Forced into a collective farm system during Stalin's era, the Nenets have returned to their roots as reindeer herders, living in conical tents made of reindeer hide called chum or maya. These structures resemble something out of a fantasy novel, adding a touch of magic to the frozen landscape. For the Nenets, reindeer aren't just animals, they're sacred beings. A reindeer can't be used for transport or food until it can no longer walk, highlighting the deep respect these nomads have for their companions. Their diet revolves around reindeer meat, consumed raw, frozen, or boiled, often washed down with the blood of a freshly slaughtered reindeer. It's a lifestyle where they live and breathe reindeer, quite literally. Always on the move, the Nenets follow ancient migration routes, showcasing their expertise in the art of nomadic living. Picture them circling their sleds around the chum at night, resembling a campfire sing-along, but instead of roasting marshmallows, they're cooking fish, a testament to their enduring nomadic traditions. The Nenets are the OG nomads, masters at the art of survival and adaptability in the harshest of environments. At number 8, let's explore the incredible world of the Chimu Tribe, a group that might not be in your high school history books, but certainly deserves a spotlight. Their story is as fascinating as it gets, starting with their name. Derived from an Aussie explorer's keen eavesdropping skills, the term Chimbu was coined when they overheard locals saying Simbu, which means surprise in the Kumon language. And surprise indeed, the Chimu tribe has much more to offer. What sets them apart is their captivating traditional art form, the skeleton dance. This isn't your ordinary dance. It's a spine-chilling performance designed to terrify rival tribes, making them believe they're encountering supernatural beings. Talk about being badass. Living in rugged mountain valleys between 1,600 and 2,400 meters, the Chimbu people have adopted male-female segregated houses and a unique dance to protect themselves from outsiders who can't handle their fierce moves. Their homes are architectural wonders too. Forget modern designs. The Chimbu live in oval or rectangular houses with dirt floors, low thatched roofs, and walls woven from flattened reeds. At number 9, let's delve into the extraordinary world of the Vanuatu Tribe, also known as the Sea Gypsies. Picture this: a life entirely at sea, where the ocean isn't just a place to visit, but a home. Unlike most of us who enjoy land with occasional swims, these Baja people live their entire lives on boats, sailing from one place to another, fearlessly facing the vast open sea in search of fish and other marine treasures. They're like real-life aquamen, mastering the art of sailing like true oceanic acrobats. But their skills don't stop there. These sea gypsies possess incredible diving abilities. They can hold their breath longer than the average person and dive as deep as 30 meters to hunt for fish, pearls, and sea cucumbers, a delicacy among their tribe. How do they achieve such prowess? They undergo a unique training, deliberately rupturing their eardrums early on, enduring bleeding from ears and nose, and even a week of dizziness, all to dive without pain. Now that's dedication to their craft. Here's the twist. These remarkable seafarers aren't recognized as citizens of any country. Despite originating from the Sulu archipelago, which is technically part of the Philippines, they're not acknowledged as Filipino citizens. The same goes for Malaysia, Brunei, and Indonesia. None of these countries recognize the Bajau people. They're like a floating state of their own, constantly searching for a place to call home, truly lost at sea in terms of citizenship. And then there are the captivating folktales surrounding the Bajau tribe, like the story of a Bajau boy so enthralled by diving that he fell asleep in the water. At number 10, meet the remarkable Patoni Ghosh, affectionately known as the Water Woman, a title even Olympian swimmers would envy. Unlike a superhero, her power lies not in strength, but in her incredible endurance. For the past 2 decades, she has spent 12 to 14 hours a day submerged in a lake, a feat that would make Michael Phelps seem like an amateur. But this peculiar lifestyle isn't by choice. Patoni suffers from a rare disease that makes her body feel like it's constantly on fire. Lacking access to proper treatment, she has resorted to this unconventional method to alleviate her suffering. Despite her challenging circumstances, her family stands by her side, even turning her daily soak into a unique underwater picnic, bringing her food to the lake and creating a supportive community around her. Patoni's story serves as a poignant reminder of the hidden struggles some individuals face, enduring unimaginable pain with courage and resilience. In the midst of her local celebrity status, she remains a symbol of strength, inspiring others with her determination. Here's to hoping that she receives the help she deserves, trading her water throne for a life of comfort and ease. And yet, in the tapestry of unusual lives, Patoni is just one thread among many. That's all for today. See you in the next video with another exciting video.